global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. From all that is happening in Nigeria, obviously, Anambra State, a bit of Enugu, but Anambra and Imo State, Southeast in general, should be having a cause to rejoice as they seem to have long interest, EU seem to have interest in something that is so abundant in their region. But of course, this is Nigeria. Before we go to the newspaper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, European Union EU ambassadors in Nigeria came on Monday to pay a courtesy call on the management of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company (NNPC), seeking to strengthen its partnership with Nigeria in the energy sector. This is according to a statement signed by NNPC spokesperson Gabardine Mohammed. Speaking on behalf of the group, the EU ambassador in Nigeria, Samuelia Isope, said, as a result of the current geopolitical situation in Europe, the continent was interested in strengthening its cooperation with Nigeria, particularly in the area of possible increase in the supplies of liquefied natural gas (LNG). Nigeria is the fourth gas supplier to Europe. At least 40% of the Nigerian liquefied natural gas is currently exported to Europe. We are not only major clients for Nigeria, we are also major partners in the oil and gas sector because some of the companies that are working with you are from Europe. So we share the same interests and same objectives, Ambassador Isopi said. Responding, the GMD CEO of NNPC, Mele Kiyare, assured the European delegation that the company would continue to deepen its historical relationship with EU companies in Nigeria in order to add more value to its business, particularly towards increasing gas supply to the global market and enhancing domestic gas utilization. Other diplomats from the European delegation on the visit were Ambassador of Portugal, Luis Barros, Ambassador of Spain, Juencel, Ambassador of Italy, Stefano Di Leo, and Deputy Head of Mission France, Olivia Catalise. You know, the funny part of this whole thing is the fact that at the early ages, I think 2005, 2005, 1999, 2000, 2005 to 2007. One of the things that was causing ozone layer depletion in Nigeria then was constant flaring of gas. What got people vexed during that year was the fact that was when they were talking about this greenhouse effect, global warming and all that. They were not thinking of Nigeria and Africa. They were not paying some stipends to Africa or to any country in Africa, in Nigeria. That would be like a greenhouse receptor. What I mean is that planting green grasses, green trees, so that they can absorb the heat that is being fled or being released from the developed countries, so to speak. Whole Nigerians, I could still remember one of our prominent governors that went to that summit insisted that while we may be planting trees, not getting industrially concerned, Europe are busy getting industrialized, producing machines that will make life easier, going digital. Nigeria and other African countries are being given as ozone sink, where we'll be absorbing the heat. So what is the profit? He had to, I think that's governor of Cross River State, the then governor of Cross River State, then had to say, look, there has to be some sort of stipend or payment of some sort for that. That was when they started paying $1 million, I think $1 million, $1 million naira. Then I think I'm not sure now because it's been a while. And they started paying for having enough trees, not felling your trees so you can absorb all this. Now, it wasn't in that period, we not found out that the heat was coming so much. There was so much heat in rivers then, because those were where the most of the oil and gas companies were situated, and enough gas flaring. And then Akwa Ibom, Eket in particular, was always fond of, they would just, in the bid of getting oil and all that, and trying to refine and all that, gases were being released freely into the air. And someone was saying, this gas you are freely throwing into the air, we can actually liquefy it. All right, put it into some sort of canister and start making good money. Yes, we are blessed with oil, but those gas don't fly it. Channel it took some good usage, but then again, while they were still channeling it, a whole lot were still being fled freely. It was easier to fled freely, but after a while, I think the government changed hands in the southern part of Nigeria, and some of the state governors and those in charge started making some rules that, look, for you to do this, you have to first of all, find a way of channeling these gases so that it doesn't, go into the air, because those people living in that area is always very hot, because one, they cause ozone layer depletion, allowing the sun rays to come freely to anybody living around that environment. And if there's no ozone sink for such heat, it heats up the whole environment. Now see what is happening. Anambra have enough of those gases. Enough. In fact, it has it in research. But the beautiful thing about this whole thing is that nobody is seeing Anambra. There's nothing like Anambra. There's nothing like Imo State that have plenty of gas. What we see is Nigeria. All right, so whatever money is being made is made in Nigeria's name, though it is indigenous, where some of these gases belong. You can't find these gases everywhere in Nigeria. It's in those places that have enough of oil, of a deposit of such, and in commercial quantity. So, but when it is being refined, like Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, the former president of Nigeria, would say, the resources belong to Nigeria and Nigerians. So this resource that took, before this Ukraine-Russian war, Russia was one of the major supplier of Europeans gas. Nigeria is the fourth. One, two, three, four. Fourth. That's why the father will flare. Now, with this issue going on between Russia and even Ukraine too is also involved in this. Now, these two guys who are supposed to be giving are not readily available. Don't forget that some of these countries have sanctioned Russia, so Russia too is not supplying them gas. But Nigeria now is in the position, they now came quietly and said, look, we can negotiate, we can look into deepening the relationship that's already existing. Have you now seen how blessed this country is? But our leaders are not just doing well. Do you know what would have become a world nation? Would have been a power nation with all the natural resources we have. All we wanted was better leadership, and it's not too much to ask. Now they're coming to deepen it, and don't forget some of these companies. They have partnership with us in this country. They establish their company in this country. Some of the proceeds go down to the country. Of course, in the bit of refining here and there, like what is happening here, it's refining, taking it to Niger, returning it back, enriching Niger. Small Niger Republic is now getting even what it takes than even the Nigeria that's producing it. Let's go and wrap it up. Let's move to the comment section. What's your take? This could have been very fantastic news for Anambra, but then this is Nigeria. The resource is Nigeria. So whatever money that is being made is made for